Spiritualizing the Sabbath. Satan's cleverest deception. Yet they say, the Sabbath is now spiritual. No day, no rest, no obedience, just a vague feeling of rest in Jesus. Sounds holy, right? But that soft whisper is not from heaven. It's Satan's cleverest deception yet. A lie wrapped in light. Satan doesn't always roar. Sometimes he whispers in pulpits, podcasts, and seminaries. Jesus is our Sabbath now. You don't need a specific day. And millions swallow it, thinking they've graduated from legalism to liberty. But let's be blunt. There is not one verse in the Bible that says the Sabbath has become a vague, floating spiritual principle. Yet this lie is preached with confidence, because the best deception is always wrapped in truth. Jesus, fulfillment or replacement. They quote Matthew 11:28. Come unto me, all ye that labor, and I will give you rest. Yes, Jesus offers rest. But does that abolish the fourth commandment? Did Jesus ever say, because I am your rest, you no longer need the seventh-day Sabbath? No. In fact, he kept the Sabbath, Luke 4:16. He declared himself Lord of the Sabbath, Mark 2:28. You can't be Lord of something that doesn't exist. He fulfilled it. He didn't erase it. Hebrews doesn't abolish the Sabbath. The spiritualizers love Hebrews. They twist it to say the Sabbath was just a shadow. But Hebrews 4:9 thunders back, there remaineth therefore a rest to the people of God. The Greek word used here, sabbatismos, literally, a keeping of the Sabbath. Not a concept, not a metaphor, a practice. It remains, still binding, still holy. Satan's strategy, destroy from within. Satan failed to destroy the Sabbath through violence, so he corrupted it with theology. He doesn't say, reject the Sabbath. He says, reinterpret it, spiritualize it, strip it of power. And it's working. Pastors now preach, Jesus is our Sabbath, while trampling on the very commandment God wrote in stone. That's not revelation. That's rebellion. History reveals the source. This deception didn't come from Jesus, Paul, or the apostles. It came centuries later, from Rome, from councils, and from compromise. Pope Sylvester I, Constantine, and the Council of Laodicea, they changed the day. Modern churches just spiritualize the damage to make it sound acceptable. But God's words don't change. Remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. The seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. Exodus 20:8-10. Sunday has no scriptural command. Let's get painfully clear. There is no command to keep Sunday holy. Not one. Not from Jesus, not from Paul, not from the Father, not from the Holy Spirit. The only authority behind Sunday sacredness is tradition and papal decree. And Satan smiles because he doesn't care what day you keep, as long as it's not the one God commanded. The real rest is obedience, not excuses. True rest isn't found in abstract theology. It's found in obedience. Isaiah 58:13 says, If thou turn away thy foot from the Sabbath, and call the Sabbath a delight, then shalt thou delight thyself in the Lord. That's real spiritual rest. Not theoretical, not allegorical, but practical, commanded, and eternal. The final test. Satan doesn't attack the Sabbath by destroying it. He rebrands it, softens it, spiritualizes it until it's unrecognizable. And most churches are falling for it. So here's the challenge. Will you obey what God wrote with his finger, or what Satan whispered through theologians? The Sabbath isn't symbolic. It's not Jewish. It's not abolished. It's God's seal in the last days. And Satan knows it. Don't let deception win. Stand on truth. Keep the Sabbath.